Because knowledge without action is just intellect, but knowledge with action is power. And now, it's time for action. You know what separates those who just listen from those who change their lives? Reflection and decision. Because you can watch hundreds of videos, read dozens of books, and still stay in the same place. Or you can pause, look in the mirror, and honestly ask, where am I right now, and what am I ready to change? I invite you to do exactly that, right now. Find a quiet moment. Grab a notebook, a sheet of paper, or your phone, and allow yourself an honest conversation with yourself. We'll go through a short assessment, 10 areas of your financial life, each with a simple question. Your task, rate yourself from 1 to 10. Remember, 1 means, I completely fail at this. 10 means, I do this consistently and confidently. This isn't a score from someone else. It's not criticism. It's your financial mirror, and it will help you see where your strength lies and where you need a plan. Write down your ratings, just in a row, 7, 5, 2, 4, 8. Don't try to be perfect. Be honest, because honesty is the first step to change. Here we go. How confidently do you manage your monthly expenses? How regularly do you automatically set aside part of your income without overthinking it? How often do you invest in your financial literacy? How clearly do you understand where your money goes each week? How detailed is your income and expense plan for the month? Do you have at least one asset that brings income independently of your job? Do you have an emergency fund, at least enough for 3 months of living? How free are you from debt and credit obligations? How often do you talk openly and calmly about money with your family? How confident are you that you are passing on a financial culture to the next generation? Now look at your list. Which area has the lowest score? That's your weak point, but also your greatest opportunity, because by changing that, you change the whole system. Like a mechanism, if one gear doesn't work, everything stops. But if you fix it, the whole thing starts to move. So, here's your assignment for the week. Focus on that one area and make a simple action plan. For example, if it's tracking expenses, write down every purchase each evening. If it's investing in yourself, pick one book and read for 20 minutes daily. If it's saving, set up an automatic transfer of 10% from every income. If it's talking with family, schedule an open financial conversation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. I recommend write down 3 actions you'll take daily or several times a week, small but specific. It can be something as simple as check account balance or save $5 before bed. The secret is consistency, because small disciplines create big changes. After a week, return to the same scale. Check. Has the score changed? How do you feel? What became easier? Where did confidence appear? Because with each such exercise, you become stronger, closer to financial freedom, closer to your true self. And here's what I'll tell you in the end. In this process, there is no failure. There's only movement and a pause. If you're moving, you've already won. And so we've reached the end of our journey together. 7 strategies that lead to financial well-being. 7 directions you can choose and turn into your new reality. Because in the end, success is not an event. It's not a number. It's not an accident. It's a lifestyle. It's habits. It's a philosophy. And when you begin to think strategically, act with discipline, and live with a sense of responsibility, you're not just managing money. You're building a life. I've always said you can't change the past, but you can change the path you walk from here on out. And you can do that from any point, at any age, with any beginning. All it takes is a decision. Now I want to ask you for one simple thing. If this video was helpful to you, if even one idea made you pause, reflect, and feel empowered, share it. Click like. It might seem like a small thing, but it means we're heading in the right direction. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do it. Not because it's just content, but because here you'll find support, ideas, a mindset system that helps not only to live, but to grow, and more. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment sharing which of the 7 strategies was the most important for you. And what will you start with this week? Your words might be the spark someone else needs. Because as you now know, knowledge blossoms through action and through dialogue. Friends, the world is changing, the economy is changing, but some things remain constant: discipline, wisdom, responsibility. And if you have these qualities, you have the power to create any financial future you desire. I believe that, and I believe in you. Remember, you are the architect. Your thoughts, the blueprint, your actions, the tools, your life, the project. And every day is a chance to lay down another solid brick. So be bold, be consistent, be someone who doesn't just survive in the world of money, but leads it with dignity, intelligence, and inspiration. And I'll see you in the next video. We have more work ahead, and even more victories to come.